Okay, that was one of the roughest deuces I've ever had to drop. Okay, where is this Ledechko merchant? Let's do this since we're here already. I'm gonna have to pickpocket him for it, no, won't I? Yeah.
I'm honored.
And I'm not particularly interested in pickpocketing him. Does this shit count as stolen if I try to sell it to you? It does. What can I buy from you? Cobbler's kit. You got the cobbler's kit? That's lovely. Fortunately, I don't need it. I'll buy these two, though. Oh. Oh! Oh, that's the weight. That's the weight. I thought that was the armor value. I got excited for a second there. I only have a... Oh, right, I didn't sell... I haven't sold the cumin stuff. I don't care. Let's go. Let's drink the wine. Can't rob him at the moment. He is awake. Gonna have to come at night. Okay. That's the herb woman. I'm not doing the herb woman right now. We're going to Sasau. We're gonna do all of Sasau right now. Just gonna jump over here real quick. Maybe. Maybe. I might actually not go for that. It's a fairly annoying quest. And it takes me... Yeah, I'm not doing that. There is usually an ambush around here. Wonder what happened there. But that is if you fast travel. If you don't fast travel, I don't know if there's... Yeah, nothing here. Nothing to see here. Move along. Hey, Miller man. I guess I'm coming up on you anyway. Let me just sell stuff to you.
I'm honored that it...
Is there any work here for Cap
Are they locals?
from Skalitz?
Then no. I only take in people I know.
Is there any work you...
That depends. Maybe you haven't noticed, but we've got a bit of a problem.
I'm listening.
We've got a human captive we pulled out of the river. I've an idea what to do with him, but I need a little help. I have my own plans for him, but I need a bit of help.
Okay. I heard you the first time.
How did you do it? It's not every day a miller's helper catches an enemy of the...
That's true. My hands will be more than happy to tell you how they caught him.
I'll help you. I've got some
I'm guessing you're from Skalitz then.
I am.
Very well then. I plan to question the bastard and find out where he hid all the plunder he's been taking.
Alright. I'll get it out.
Do you speak Hungarian?
No.
Then you won't get anything out of him. But if you want to help, you can. A little down the river is a mill. The men said there's a vagrant there who swears in Hungarian when he's playing dice. You could go there and find out if he knows any more than Kurt.
Alright. I can...
Thanks. See you later.
Okay, take the quest. I thought I could sell things
So-
to...
Not yet.
Alright, but
Good, I guess you're not the criminal type of Miller. Who is then? Is there not a... criminal miller here. Okay. Well, I guess this is going... Maybe I can sell it at Sasha. We'll see. Hey, how will they know it's stolen? I took it off a dead vicar who came from nowhere near here. I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. Can I get over the hill? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Don't ask me this again. I did not mean to Christian offend. But Vickers, please go back to serving men. Where are you running? What's up with you? I guess he's running from the rain. And I should not be going here. I'm looking for the blacksmith. The blacksmith. Hello, Mr. Blacksmith.
How much is...
I'm looking for pieces of a sword that a pilgrim from the Holy Land is selling. Would you happen to know anything about it?
I would. Of course I...
Well,
It's a load of tripe. Only a fool would have given that trickster a single groschen, and I'm no fool. How about you?
but if you lied about that sort of stuff, it would be a terrible sin.
Don't be so gullible, lad. That bastard never saw the Holy Land. Unless it was in a fresco. Good luck to you.
Smart man. I like this blacksmith more and more every time I talk to him. Still counts as stolen. Oh, there is this thing. Should go to the tailor to get it fixed. And just talk to him a little bit.
What can you tell me about the Sasau blacksmith?
There's too many of us, I'll tell you that for free. This is only a small town. There's Zach, who has a forge in the craftsman's yard and mostly works on the construction of the church. And then, apart from me, there's Master Armourer Otter of Ramstein.
There's also the swordsmith.
Tell me more about Zach.
Don't have much time for him myself. He knows his craft, no question. But he seems to think his son, Vitus, will be a master armourer in Prague one day.
My father was a blacksmith, and I expect he thought much the same about me. That's how fathers are, isn't it?
Of course, any man should be proud of his boy. But Zach makes pride a sin. That's why he's at loggerheads with Master Otter.
What are Zach and Master Otter arguing about?
Zach had his boy Vitus trained as an armourer in Kuttenberg, and he wanted to buy out Otter's place for him. Except that Otter's a proud man. How would it have looked? A master armourer giving way to a young whippersnapper who's barely let go of his mother's skirts? And they've been arguing ever since. Well, Zach mostly. He badmouths Otter every chance he gets. He claims that he's only fit for mending pots, and that his son will see him off.
Can you tell me something about Master Otter?
Well now, there's a master to look up to. He's worked for the lords of Kunstadt and for the richest townsfolk of Prague.
If you don't mind my asking, what brings him here?
The same as draws all reasonable people. He's enjoying the peace and quiet. Or rather, he used to enjoy some peace. That dispute with Zach must have put a few more wrinkles on his...
That will be all.
I like this dude.
Do you ever work with copper here?
No, and even if I wanted to, I couldn't. Zach from the monastery craftsman's yard has bought out all the copper.
May the Lord watch over you.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, that's not a tailor. Don't get fooled by the color of building, man. Don't get fooled by the colors. The tailor is this one. Full icon. Master
I
Ambrose.
hope I can be a help.
I need this Gambus and shit. Shit. Oh wait, I can sell him this one. Wait, what? I thought it was more. I guess I was wrong. Bye-bye. Carrying that all this time for no reason. Okay, so I'm gonna go start off the monastery stuff.
Yeah.
You all are running away from the rain to sit down in the tavern. In the rain.
Yeah.
You're gonna panic logically at least. Okay.
Yeah.
Guess I'll go talk to these guys. Are they not here? Inside, maybe? There you are.
I'm on.
My friend, you're a trader. Help me out here. I'm after some quicksilver.
Well, I've been there several times myself and come back empty-handed. They fobbed me off 3 times up.
And who exactly are you talking about? Who's holding back the goods on you?
The monastery overseer, or his assistant, more like.
So what did the overseer have to say to you?
Nothing. Apparently he doesn't deal in such trifles. Leaves it all to his assistant, the pompous git.
Surely such valuable material can't just vanish. Where can it be?
I wish I knew. Every time I ask for the red paint, there's a different reason why they haven't got the quicksilver to mix it. Once they said the goods never arrived, and another time that the wagon carrying it was ambushed. Then it went astray somewhere.
And you think they're lying?
Jesus, what do I know? But it seems pretty strange to me. 3 times in a row the same thing goes missing. There's bad luck and then there's something else.
What do you need quicksilver for?
I don't. They do. To mix up the red pigment for me. I'm painting the church in Ujits. Can you imagine how stupid those biblical scenes look without red?
Not really.
Then be glad you can. My eyes hurt just to imagine.
That's all I need to know.
Ah. But wouldn't you care to buy something before you go? Or play a game? I really need some money.
I do want to help you.
Why not?
May the Lord watch over you.
I don't have any money, man. I've got no money. I'll buy your wine.
So, what did Master Pfeiffer have to say?
I consulted him and we definitely have a starting.
Tell me more.
Master Pfeiffer found out they need copper sheets for the core of the coins and quicksilver for the almond.
I see. They have such materials at the monastery.
Exactly. That's why I'm interested in the local forges.
Yes, that is good. Yesterday, I heard people from the craftsman's yard by the monastery complaining. They said they could not sleep at night because the blacksmith works all the time till dawn.
I see. That's certainly worth asking about. Have you heard anything else?
You said they use quicksilver. There is a painter lodging here who is painting the church in Ujits. I heard him complain also. He said that he went to the monastery for quicksilver and it was all gone.
Well, that's something to follow up as well.
Okay, lovely. We'll go talk to the blacksmith at night. For now, let us go. If you got no place... Actually, I'll go talk to him now.
Yeah. I'm at your... God be with you.
My respect. God be with you.
The swordsmith from the town said he was after the pieces of a sword from some Queen of Sheba.
I know he's after those, but he's out of luck. He should have bought it while he had the chance. I still have mine on me. It brings me good fortune, and I shan't sell it.
Not even...
Not even for a king's ransom.
Okay. You're getting robbed.
What can you tell me about the Sasau blacksmith?
Well, there's Mikesh. He's honest enough, and a fair-handed everyday thing. And then there's Master Otter. He used to have talent, but now he's too old, and too proud to admit it.
Do you work any copper here, Master Blacksmith?
Why'd you ask?
I'd want to commission you to make something.
Then you best go elsewhere. I never use copper.
That's not what I heard.
What?
I was told in town that you bought all the other blacksmith's copper.
I'm being made a fool of yet again, it seems. Anything else? I still have work to do. God be with you.
Your father says you don't work any copper.
We don't.
I've heard differently around town. They say your father's bought up all the copper to be had.
Are you calling me a liar? Or my father? You're asking for it, boy.
You're right. It's nothing to me either way.
Right. So clear off.
I mean, beside the fact I'm here on behalf of the Royal Burgrave Sir Radzig Kobyla, investigating a grievous crime against the Crown.
What? What are you talking about?
I'd let you read my Bill of Authority, but I doubt you're educated enough to understand it.
I'm so sorry. I didn't realise. If I'd known, of course I wouldn't. I mean, you understand, don't you?
Stop prattling, for God's sake, and start telling me the truth. What's the story with the copper at your forge?
You're right. We do make copper sheets here at night.
So why all the secrecy about it?
Father forbade me to talk about it. I don't know why. I didn't ask.
The father's right there.
Who buys those sheets from you?
I don't know. I've never set eyes on him. Father doesn't like to talk about it.
Your father has some serious explaining to do.
I'm so sorry. If I'd known who you were, I'd never have taken such liberty.
Never mind. You weren't to know who I am. You were just protecting your father's business interests like any good son.
Thank you. See you later.
So, Master Zack.
So back to that copper.
What? I thought I told you I don't work with copper.
Your son put it quite differently.
What's that? What are you blabbering on about?
Don't be angry with him. I didn't give him any choice.
All right. I suppose there's no point lying. We do make copper sheets here, and I wanted to keep it quiet.
Why?
Pays me good money, and the people I do it for. I wouldn't want to get on the wrong side of that.
Did they threaten you?
They didn't have to. Just by the look of them, I could say I needed to shut my mouth and do what they wanted.
And did they ever tell you who they were? Do you know where to find them?
I know a little. But show some understanding. There's nothing but trouble in it for me. I'll lose the work and be left looking over my shoulder for some thugs to come and burn down my house. Or worse.
If you lie down with dogs, you shouldn't complain about the flea.
There's no need for threats. We can both benefit here. If I tell you everything I know, you can help me with a certain small matter. One that'll cover up for my loss of earning.
You've got cheek. Not only are you in with the counterfeiter gang, but you lied to me on top of it. You should be on your knees begging for mercy right now. I'm not trying to make a profit.
I didn't know what they were doing.
But now you do know, and you've still got the cheek to try to strike a deal with me. So Radzig's definitely going to be hearing about this.
You're right. I'm sorry, I overstepped the mark. I certainly didn't mean to offend one of Lord Radsick's men. One evening I got a visit from this scruffy beggar calling himself Rapota. He had a yellow cape on and kept whistling to himself. There was a knight with him too, but he didn't give his name. They told me what I had to do, how much I'd get for it, and I had to keep my mouth shut.
And where can I find this Rapota? Or the knight?
I don't know exactly. But I've always left the wagon with the goods behind the monastery, on the hill there, next to a small chapel under a big tree.
Anything else?
No. I swear that's all I know.
Well, that'll do me for now.
Young man, about that matter I need help with. I'll gladly pay you.
First, tell me what's going on.
I recently tried to buy Master Armourer Otto Rapstein's business for my son Vitus, but that old fool wouldn't listen to reason. He said he couldn't understand his legacy being taken over by a clod like my Vitus. Despite the insult, I doubled my offer, but Master Otto still wouldn't budge.
And what is it you need from me?
I thought I'd show Otto that Vitus isn't such a dolt as he thinks, but for that I need someone experienced in combat.
No, I don't want to get sucked into your business, but
I see. Take aim.
If you help him with the quest, he goes to you with Pribyslavitz to become the armorer, but I'm not really interested in doing that. It's a stupid quest.
Yeah.
It's like you have a duel to decide who has the better armor, but the armor doesn't matter in the duel. What matters is who's the better fighter. It doesn't make any sense.
Thank the God be with you.
It's a stupid quest. Though it does give you like a nice little reveal. There's a nice little plot twist.
Yeah.
But at its core, it's really stupid. Okay, let's help out at the monastery, yeah?
Yeah.
I'd like to learn something from you.
And what can you do?
A bit of everything.
Can you now? But to be more precise, do you understand herbs and medicinal plants?
I do.
In that case, you've come to the right place. Someone who knows what they're doing will have it done in a jiffy. Go to the herb garden, take a good look at what's growing there, and then pull up the weeds in the herbaceous beds. Is that clear?
Clear. I can get cracked.
Not so fast. Have I even told you what I consider a weed? It's dandelions, stinging nettles, and thistles. Those plants have their use, but they've no business growing among the euphrasia and the mentha, or anywhere else in that garden for that matter.
Where is it they're not supposed?
Between the mint, once you've cleared the garden of weeds...
That's
come
why
back.
you ask questions. You
Won't
get
be
the
tied to you
speech.
if you pull up anything but weeds.
Don't worry. You've never had as good a garden.
I'll go do this right quick. What time is it? There's plenty of time. There's time plenty. Let's do this. So pull out the dandelions. Eyebrights do not touch. Nettle, go bye-bye. This is thistle. Yeah, thistle, go bye-bye. These are all eyebrights. Nettle, go bye-bye. Dandies, go bye-bye. Thistle, go bye-bye. Thistle, bye-bye. Nettle, bye-bye. Dandy, bye-bye. And more dandy, bye-bye. That's it, I believe. Yeah, that's it. Oh no, wait, there's more. Humphrey. I'll just pull them all out. Nettle. Thistle. Dandy. Okay, we are all set. Schwack. Did it not fall down? Nothing good.
It's done.
Did you weed the beds and leave what should be growing there alone?
Not a leaf wasted.
I'm glad to hear. I'm going to check with my... God be with you.
You go check, my guy. Johanka.
Henry.
You wouldn't happen to know what Fritz and Matthew did here, would you?
Don't even talk to me about that. They weren't badly injured compared to most of the others here. And after lying in bed for a while, they got bored. So they started drinking. I'm trying to help people in dire need, and the two of them are drinking! With that cretin Elias.
They always have been thoughtless, but at least they were punished for it. Who is this Elias, anyway?
One of the ordinal monks who helps out here. He was the one who brought the booze. All three of them got friendly pretty fast. You know what they say about birds of a feather.
And do you know what got between them?
I don't have a clue. One minute they're the best friends in the world, and then a lot of yelling and furniture flying around. They threw Fritz and Matthew out straight afterwards.
What kind of person is this Elias?
A timid kind of fella.
And why is he being so hard on Fritz and Matthew? They're drowning in debt because of him, and it seems all they had was a small fight.
I don't know. He was the one who wanted to befriend them in the first place. I don't believe it's because of any property damage they did. It's got more to do with wounded pride.
Thank you. That's all I need. What's happening here? Oh my god. Philip and... they're all...
Yes? Where do you think the wounded ended up?
Actually, I had no idea.
Well, now you know. Me and Nicodemus have been trying to keep things under control since Skalitz was raised. Just the two of us.
Can I help at all?
Certainly. We can always use an extra pair of hands here. And it's been like that since the beginning.
I was in a bad way myself back then. They took me to Rat Eye unconscious, and I needed a healer. How's everyone holding up? What can I do?
Holding up?
Rude bitch.
People here are dying. Usually needlessly, and I can't do anything about it. We don't have enough food or space or anyone who's willing to help her.
Doesn't anyone help you with nursing these people? You've got scholars all around.
Scholars, maybe, but they leave the healing up to God. Nicodemus is trying, but everything he knows is from his book.
Can I have a look at them myself? I know a little about here.
Do you now? And what would you do if you burnt yourself at the ford?
First, you have to cool it down with water. Marigold ointment helps, and it's better if you don't bind it and let it breathe.
You do know what you're talking about. Looks like blacksmiths know about more than just pulling teeth.
Pulling teeth? Nothing to it. As long as you don't squeeze the pincers too hard and crush them.
Well, go and see if anyone needs anything. Just don't go pulling anyone's teeth.
Doesn't the monastery care for them?
They give us some food for them and a place to sleep. But I wouldn't say they help exactly. More like they just tolerate
Burn the
us.
church down! Kill them all!
Do you have enough food?
Enough to survive, maybe. But convalescents need feeding up.
Maybe if I brought some meat, some game, that would strengthen them up.
That would be a great help.
Anything else you need?
Look around.
Well, it is a lot.
Crowded. I've had to leave some of the sick lying in the open air, even at night. And have you seen what they're lying on?
I'll try to negotiate better conditions with the monastery.
I tried that, out loud. They just nod their heads, but don't move a muscle.
Burn the monastery.
how are you doing? You're the only woman here, alone in the monastery.
Some of the monks speak to me, but other people act like I don't exist. Too bad the custodian isn't one of those.
Is the custodian causing you problems?
All the time. Apparently he has a wife somewhere, but that doesn't stop him. He's constantly strutting around in front of...
And, what else?
What do you mean, what else? He's invited me to his home.
I could do something about it, if you like.
No, I can deal with him. The last thing I need is you going around threatening people. It won't help me, and it definitely won't help the refugees.
Why is there a guard out?
He's here because of me.
Because of you?
Yes. There was one time I just had enough of it all, of the way they treat us, and I almost slapped one of... But that doesn't matter.
What can you tell me about the custodian?
He's supposed to be in charge of all the guards and the security of the monastery. But really, he has a say in pretty much everything, including supplies. And that's why he probably thinks he can do whatever he wants.
All right, that's all I need to know.
Look, Henry, I know I can speak harshly, but I'm at the end of my tether. Last week, Bohuslav died. Maybe you knew him. And nobody even blinked an eye. We desperately need help.
I'll do whatever's in my power.
God be with you.
Okay, let's help the sick.
He just needs to sleep. He just needs to sleep. He'll be able to get out of this on his own.
Brother Elias.
And who are you?
Brother Eli.
What do you do?
What I can. I'm just trying to help the...
How long have you been helping him?
Since before the refugees arrived. It was much less crowded back then.
And what do you do here exactly?
Mainly, I help Brother Nicodemus. Occasionally, I keep watch at night in case someone takes a turn for the worse. Sometimes I have to hold a patient down, or fetch and carry things.
Do you know anything about healing?
A little. I can manage the basics, but without Brother Nicodemus, I'd never be able to deal with the more difficult.
Thank you. I heard you had a fight with Fritz and Matthew.
Heathens.
So it was you they fought with?
Yes, it was me. And I hope I'll never have to see those wastrels again.
They deserve to be ousted, but the debt? How are they ever going to pay it?
I really don't care. Let them live in penury.
Isn't that a little unchristian? You wouldn't want personal spite to ruin their lives, would you?
Well, those were just idle threats, really. If they come and apologize, there's always a possibility of forgiveness.
May the Lord watch over you.
Christ above!
What are you making such a fuss
A
about?
fuss? Because of my leg, I have to stay here for at least another... Hurts like fuck. And with everyone else moaning and groaning all night, I can't get any sleep.
Maybe I...
Oh, then for...
I've got something.
Really?
Drink this, and you'll fall straight to...
Oh. May the Lord watch over you.
Okay.
He just needs to sleep. Philip, from Skalitz. I don't see any wounds, but he's shaking terribly. He's not reacting. But all I can see that's wrong with him is his leg. I have to ask Johanka. These wounds have been well taken care of. I'm not needed here.
Take care now.
He'll be able to get out of this on his own.
Huh? Shit. What's going on?
You look all right?
Mostly, but my leg still hurts.
Did the Cumans wound you?
That's what I tell the ladies. Truth is, I did myself a mischief while I was running away.
And do they rebandage it for you?
Occasionally. They told me they don't have enough bandages.
Well, that's no use. Please. Those bandages need changing.
God be with you.
I have the...
Wonderful.
I need to
Could you
read
tell
all the
Brother
options.
Nicodemus?
I can do it myself.
Well, God be with
How are you feeling?
Good. It feels clean. Hope it helped.
It will. Tell them to rebandage you daily. You have the bandages here.
Thank you very much, Henry.
Don't mention it.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Oh, it's you.
You're not from Skalitz?
No, but please help me. I can't stay here.
What happened to you?
I was working on the building when the scaffolding up by the roof collapsed underneath me.
Well, and you're very lucky you survived at all.
Yes, that's what everyone tells me. But it's no use being alive if all I can do is lie here like a wet sack of bark.
Well, you're pretty battered, but I don't see anything that a few weeks' rest can't fix.
Weeks? Oh, God, I have to get back to work sooner than that.
What's the problem? Why can't you stay until you heal?
I have a family. I'm poor. It's only thanks to the building work that we can survive. And the master told me if I don't come back in a few days, then I shouldn't come back at all. And where can me and my wife go then? Who'll take us in? We'll end up living in the woods, where any bandit or ruffian could set on us.
Okay, master. I want to kill the master.
Is there anything I can do to help? It looks like they took care of your wound.
When I was little, my father got trampled on by a horse, and an old hag from the village gave him some kind of purple herbs for it. And he got better very quickly.
And do you remember what the herbs were?
I don't. But there's supposed to be the whole cursed knowledge of the world in this place. Something has to be written about it.
I'll try to find...
Thank you.
May the Lord watch over you.
Henry.
Okay, let's see.
What's wrong with that man by the altar? He doesn't look wounded, but he's really pale and doesn't react at all.
He had a broken leg. A bad one. The bone had come right through the skin. We tried to straighten it, but I don't know if we did it right. I'm not holding out much hope for him. I've seen folk in that state before, and it didn't end well.
My God, there has to be something we can do.
And what do you suggest? The monks won't help, and I don't know anyone else who can.
I know.
Well, I can try. I'll straighten his leg.
You?
Unfortunately, I've had occasion to try this sort of thing before. You have to place the bones as precisely as you can next to each other. It's hard, but you have to ignore any screams of pain. That's the only way to help him.
Well, fine. Try it then.
One of the sick men, Semek, is complaining about pain and the fact he can't work.
Semek? Is he one of our people?
No, he's a construction worker. He's bruised and...
Henry, for God's sake. Our neighbours are dying
shut the
here.
fuck up,
Your
bitch.
friends. There isn't time to waste on some construction worker's bruises. Oh, honestly, what?
Listen, all I need to find out is the name of a herb.
Then go and look it up in a book. You've got your own herbarium, haven't you?
Fucking bitch.
What happened to Philip?
Poor man. There was nothing wrong with him, and now he's getting worse every day.
But do you know why?
Maybe. He didn't run away from Skalitz, you see. He hid for days, among the corpses. If he got poisoned...
But what can we do?
Us? Nothing. Only Father Simon might have been able to save him. He knew a lot about poisons.
But I found him. He preaches in a church in Rovna.
He's alive. Then talk to him.
I gotta go to Father Simon. Oh, come on.
You're the one who's in charge of the wound.
Yes, I'm the infirmarius here.
Monk's son.
Oh, if that were the only bodily function they could control. But I shouldn't talk like that. It's a blessing to live to such an age.
How are the wounded from...
Some of them are well taken care of. But others are dying here. It's a good thing we have Johanka here.
So you don't normally treat the wounded then?
Well, there were accidents, of course. A broken leg, someone who'd been kicked by a cow or bitten by a goat. But this... I've never dealt with the carnage of battle before.
If only it had been a battle. This was cold-blooded slaughter.
You were there? God be merciful to you and the dead and the wounded.
How can I help you?
Have you talked to Johann?
I did.
Well, if you know something about it, then go and take a look. However, you don't look like you've studied the Hippocratic art.
That's true. I'm the son of a blacksmith. But I have been around the wounded before.
Come and speak to me.
What do you think about the custodian?
Baron von Berg? Well, he does his job well. He keeps us safe here. And the last time I saw him was when I was rubbing ointment on his rat.
I heard he's been here a lot lately.
Well, that's true. He comes to visit Johanka. But he's never here long, and he always leaves unsatisfied.
Thank you. Why are they so badly provided for? People are crammed in next to each other, and some have to sleep outside. That can't be good for them. It gets freezing here at night.
I can't afford anything more for them.
How is that possible? You're the infirmarius. You decide how all the money gets spent.
But I have no say in how much money I'm given. And because the abbot's away, it's still the same amount I had when I was taking care of a few old men.
Can't you do anything? Won't the others help?
Unfortunately not. The brothers in the cloister aren't much interested in the external, and the custodian has enough on his plate with the chaos in the region. Besides, his main concern is the smooth running of the monastery.
And the local custodian? His crew has enough provisions.
I tried him, but it seems he had some disagreement with Johanka, and now he won't give us anything.
I'll try to talk to him. I can't believe your conscience lets you leave the Skalitz locals in such a state.
I know. I'm ashamed. But my brothers believe it's all in God's hands now. You're not the only one.
Were you satisfied with my weeding?
It wasn't the best work I've ever seen.
Yes, it was.
But you pulled up more weeds than herbs.
Shut the fuck
you
up.
deserve a reward.
Shut the fuck up. I didn't pull out a single herb.
Do you need any more help?
Knowledge of herbal remedies always comes in handy. Listen up. We have some new brothers who are meant to help me with the wounded, but not all of them know their medicinal herbs as well as I'd hope. They'll have to be taught.
I'm not much of a teacher.
I should imagine not. But you won't be doing any teaching. Just helping me put together our new herbarium. I shall need all of the herbs mentioned in the old one.
That sounds easy.
Don't be so sure. Some of the herbs are shy little things, prone to hiding from sight. When you've collected one of each, come back for your reward. One more thing. Bring me some old book or other. We'll scrape off the old ink to make a palimpsest, and use the blank pages for the herbarium.
An old book. Very well.
It's a cool quest.
Do you know anything about her?
I'm not an expert.
Well, one of the workers who was injured during construction would like to get back to work. He mentioned some purple flowers.
Herbs.
Oh,
I couldn't tell you off the top of my head, but you can have a look in the herbarium here. There won't be too many purple herbs for bruises and sprains.
Okay. Let's see. Is this the herbarium? Nope. The herbarium is this one. Nope. So, which one's the herbarium? I'll pick up the bandages, yes, thank you very much. Where is the herbarium, though? I think this is actually it. And then you switch to herbs. Okay. It's not belladonna. Thistle. This was miracle from the various plague. Relief from pain and poisoning. Nope. 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 Nah. Mint. Potion mark. He who must mine with and drags you to know when it cannot be intoxicated. Nope. 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 Sage. Probably sage. Flavium. Okay. Breathing skill, too much inhalation, unless drinks moderation. Guess not. Ah, comfrey. It's the best remedy for broken bone swelling. Okay, comfrey.
I've got those herbs.
Let me see if you... Are you trying to waste my time?
I thought I could give you a little bit. Let's go get the comfrey. I got, like, this, just jumping there terrified me. Like, it scared the shit out of me for a very simple reason, and that is in Minecraft when you're farming and you do a jump on tilled land, it breaks the land, and then you have to rework it and replant everything. So the fact that they jumped in the garden just terrified me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully
comfrey.
Thank you. If you find the time, goodbye.
Dear Mistress Johanka, I come again in admiration of your selfless dedication. I would like to invite you to a fine banquet at my palace. You certainly have earned some... What business have you here, fellow? Who let you in?
I'm taking care of the wounded, as I'm sure you're aware.
Ah. Well then, run along and take care of them, and let me talk to Johanka. You're not needed here.
Wouldn't it be better to have the banquet here, custodian?
What?
If you won't give the sick anything else, can you at least hold the banquet here?
It failed.
Nobody's going to talk to me that way. Lock him up for the night and let him learn some manners.
What? 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 I'll kill him. I'll fucking kill him. I didn't do this. I didn't check my speech level before I clicked it. Where's the eggs? Ah, there it is. But yeah, he's dead. Like, did I at least read the book while I was waiting? I did not. He's dead now.
Yeah.
Signed his own death warrant. He has.
Yeah.
I'll do the quests for him, get paid, and then I'm gonna murder him.
Learn how to ride a horse, idiot.
And you learn how to speak.
Can I take a look? I've been sent here from Talmberg. I'm to speak with the one responsible for construct...
That'd be the master builder. Or with our brother, the overseer. What matter is it you're here about?
It has to do with the stone for construct...
Ah, then that's a matter of supply. You'll want to talk to the overseer. He knows more about that sort of... His study's right above us, more or less. Go up the steps to the left and then head back in this direction, almost the whole way.
Farewell.
He killed my well-fed buff. I'm killing him. He's not getting away with this.
Jesus Christ, be
I'm looking for some quicksilver. Would you have any on hand?
Talk to my assistant.
Fine, thank you. I've come in the name of Sir Divish. I'd like to have a look around the spot where the accident happened.
And why is Sir Divish interested in that regrettable accident?
He'd like to know what role the masonry had in it, or at least its quality.
I guess it played a crucial role. But I don't intend to stand in the way of your investigation. I've already made sure the poor man was well taken care of, and that's enough for me.
Thank you. I appreciate it. They sent you a letter from town.
Really?
Oh no, I'm not the messenger. They sent it earlier.
And it still hasn't arrived? It depends on who the letter was passed on to, but I'm sure it will find its way here in the end.
Who's in charge of purchasing materials for the construction?
Mainly it's me. I pay the fees and make arrangements for delivery, but those in charge of the actual building take care of the rest. I'm not knowledgeable when it comes to the quality of stone. They had the red stone delivered from a long way off.
They take care of storage as well?
Yes, but usually whatever arrives is used up straight away. The construction is in full
Do you remember when they brought the last delivery of stone?
Yes. It rained a lot that week, so they let the carriage sit right outside of the gate on the other side of the wall. It took some time before it was dry enough for further transport.
And there wasn't anything strange about it?
A little strange, I suppose. Usually they bring us a large block of stone, which the builders cut to size. But this time it was a number of smaller pieces. No one complained. They probably saw it as less work.
I heard that you were late with your payment to the Talmberg quarry.
That's true. We ourselves had late payments, and it took some time before we gathered enough money to pay. But that's happened in the past. May the Lord watch over you.
Hello? Come on, come on. God damn it, and he closes the door behind him. You know, I'm robbing you for that.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
Do you have any quicksilver in?
Who's asking?
Nobody, I'm just asking.
Then I don't have any.
That sounds almost as if you don't want to sell it to me.
It's not that I don't want to. It's that I can't.
Can't you? In the Sasau monastery? That seems unlikely. It looks more like you're lining your own pockets to me. I wonder what people would have to say about that.
It's not. I'm not. Oh, shit.
Get to the point.
They came for me at noon. Directly to the office. The overseer was somewhere on his rounds. Some night, it was. Without a crest. Armed. He called himself Sir Jezek, and he had a lackey with him called Rapota, a scruffy fellow with a yellow cape. Always whistling he was. They told me they wanted all the quicksilver we order for the monastery. Of course, I told him that wouldn't be possible.
And then what? Did they threaten you?
Not at first. They tried to bribe me, and when I refused, they started threatening.
How did you hand it over to them?
I take it up the hill behind the monastery here. There's a big tree there with a small chapel underneath. Sometimes Rapota is there waiting for me. If not, I leave it there.
What did they threaten you with?
They said they know people in the monastery. That they'd have me thrown out and beaten for stealing.
And you had been stealing? I mean, before then?
You know how it is. I work my fingers to the bone and they pay me a pittance.
So they knew about you?
Yes, they knew my name.
Very well.
Take care now.
Hey! Where Where's the energy potion? A moonshine will give me some energy. It will make me blind drunk, but it will give me some energy at least. It's 30%. Jesus.
Are you holding him firmly?
Aye.
Done.
Good luck to you.
I'm gonna need to go see about Philip.
Greetings.
That custodian Sebastian is really obnoxious.
He can be unpleasant, but in his own way. I don't know.
They've been fucking.
You can't be serious.
They've been
What's that
fucking.
supposed to mean? At least he was here, unlike you.
Fuck you,
the
bitch.
whole time. And anyway, mind your own
Fuck
business.
all of you!
Yeah.
Like your entire being, fuck you.
Henry,
Tell me more about this. Alright.
take care.
Fucking bitch.
Farewell.
The people are still sleeping. I have time to ride out to the place. I cannot remember the name of the place. To Rovna. To ride out to Rovna. But I gotta sleep a bit first. Get some energy back. 2 hours. But by the time I wake up, everybody else is going to be awake as well. Reading the book in my sleep, yes. Put the book under my pillow. That was a spell that people in my school talk about. Like, as a joke. Of course, not for real. I don't know if anybody did it for real.
You're not working.
But
You've got no business here.
I don't know if anybody did it for real, but I know people joked about it. Haha, like, put the book under your pillow and you're gonna learn all of knowledge. Okay, these guys are just rude. Where's your boss? The boss is in the building over there, I believe. Running, running, running. Never stopping running. Zmola. Where's the big man, though? What have we got in here? Nothing. And in here? Oh, he's getting up. He's getting up. Nothing of importance here either, but we unlocked it. There we go.
I hope I can be of some humble service to.
The Overseer sent me. You're to show me the place where the accident happened.
Like I've got time to spare to show you round. He should have done it himself. Why do you want to know, anyway?
Because of the Talmberg stone. If they really are delivering poor quality material, then there should be consequences.
I'd be interested in what kind. But I'm guessing the Overseer likes the idea of cheaper stone.
And have you noticed anything else going on?
Of course. It's a construction site. Things are always going wrong. The men are always complaining and the work isn't being done fast enough.
So it's just like any other building work?
Essentially, yes. Occasionally someone brings in bad wood or a man cuts off his thumb and blames it on a bad omen. And then there's all these rumors going round.
I'd be interested to know what the men talk about.
Who's been stealing? Which men from the monastery go to visit women? How the work's going? Normal things. It's only the talk about the curse that's not in the normal run of things. And then there's that devil's skull they dug up.
Who's stealing? Could someone be stealing the stuff?
According to the rumors, everyone from the abbot and the custodian down to the lowest laborer. It's like with whores and dice. There's no protection against slander. And something gets lost here and there, that's true. But nobody stole any stone. There wouldn't be any left if every man here started helping himself, would there?
You talked about the devil's skull.
I did. They say it was found in the hole dug for the foundation of the scaffolding. They moved it so it would do its harm elsewhere. But I wasn't there to see it, so I don't know.
And who might know more?
Shouldn't you be investigating the stone? Leszek's in charge of the scaffolding, so ask him if you really have to know. He might tell you something.
Where's the scene of the act?
It didn't happen on the main site. It was at the outbuilding next to the church, right under the long stairs before the entrance door. Ask my assistant who's in charge there. You'll easily recognize him. He dresses up like he owns... God be with you.
Okay. He's not here anymore.
Yeah.
So they said the wagon was just sitting here. I'm gonna drink the moonshine. For the energy. Is there anything to investigate here? Not really. Ah, Smola.
Can you tell me something about the poor wretch with the broken head?
Yarek, he was a decent person. You could rely on him. He was honest, went to church. Why do you want to know?
Did he have any enemies? Somebody who would want to...
Kill him? You think someone threw that stone block on his head? If you're looking for the culprit, then have a look at the stone.
Who's in charge of the place where the accident happened?
Me. I watch over everything here, and when necessary, I go to see my master. He is kept busy enough with the construction of the church.
And are you responsible for checking the stone?
Yes. We tested what load they could handle and how much they crumbled during dressing. But some of them must have been more weathered than we thought.
Where were you when it happened?
I'm not even sure. Somewhere else. I ran over when I heard the screaming, and they were already taking him away.
Did you notice anything suspicious?
No, I didn't. These things happen with great building works. It wasn't the first time, and God forgive me for saying it, but it won't be the last.
Okay. And now I need to talk to that guy about the devil's skull.
I'm honored that a night...
Did you see the accident that happened here?
I didn't see it. I was down at the bottom and I heard something rumble and then screams. I ran up and helped to carry him out.
Did you notice anything
Like what? A lot of people came down to see what was happening. Even a butcher dripping with blood wouldn't have attracted any attention in that mob. God be with you.
Okay.
Jesus Christ,
I heard you found something.
It's true. I dug it up during work. I then ran away with it and got rid of it so the others wouldn't see. But rumours spread anyway.
And what was it that nobody was supposed to...
What do you think? A demon skull.
And are you sure it was a devil's skull?
I know what I saw. I can recognise a human skull. And this one had horns. Like the devil. Besides, that thing gave off a diabolical stink.
Oh, you mean like a dead man?
Here. On holy ground, in the middle of the monastery.
But it was outside the monastery wall.
Where exactly? Is there anything else there worth seeing?
Nothing but scaffolding. We started digging there to set foundations for extending it.
And where is it now? What did you do with it?
I was taking it down to the river to throw it in. Only I dropped it at the top of the slope and it rolled downhill. The devil alone knows where it ended up. Good luck to you.
Brother Porter.
Farewell.
I hope I...
Did you see the accident that happened here?
I didn't see it. I was down at the bottom and I heard...
Did you notice it?
When they left, there was a terrible stench. We were being punished for digging up that skull.
Did you see... Did you notice it?
Like what? A lot of people...
Okay.
Did you notice it?
No, I didn't. All I saw was a man with his head caved in, lying, trembling. I never want to see anything like that again in my life. God be with you.
Okay. Hello, Mr. God. Ah, there's the accident site. No HP lost, lovely.
The stone fell on him here. You can still see the marks. This has to be the stone that hit him. I'll take a piece of it. Maybe someone will recognize it.
Oh, come on. Oh, yeah. Take the bowl. Take the bowl. Take the bowl. The bowl is a bribe for a guard to enter the custodian's house. Can I... Please, thank you. The skull is around here somewhere. Where you be, oh devil skull? Too drunk to walk. Ah, it's under this thing, yeah. There we go. Look at the horns.
It looks genuine, but I'm not capable of judging.
The winding way. Couldn't we have built it just straight up? They won't know what hit them.
I'm honored that you should come.
Whose house is it?
It's our local custodians. For most of...
You don't seem to think very much of it.
Well, of course I do. A man with a nose so stuck up that it acts as a rain funnel can't be all but...
What does the custodian...
Well, he's meant to look after the local community and keep the peace.
But
in fact, he seems more interested in robbing everyone.
I'm much obliged. You look bored.
Beyond.
How can you be bored here in Sasau? In such a holy place, filled with knowledge.
Don't even talk to me about it. They won't let you touch the books. They don't want to talk to you. And when I wanted to look at the remains of St. Procopius, at least, they ran me off. Me! Like some kind of thief. What good is the whole blasted monastery if I can't even do that?
Maybe I could help you.
How?
No, not at all. I was going to bring you something from the cave under the monastery where he spent his time. You can get in there, you could touch it for luck, and then I'd return it.
Oh, now.
Of course.
Then I'd be very grateful.
I've got a bowl for you from the cave of St. Procopius.
A bowl? I was expecting something a little...
Behold.
Ah. Is it really from St. Procopius?
That animation.
Yes. From his cave. A truly astonishing place. This surely has miraculous powers.
You're right. My God, you're right. Such holiness. I'm in your debt.
That animation made it look like he
can I
stole
repay
it.
you?
Like he pocketed it.
Thanks, but I don't want anything. I was glad to help.
Truly? Well, thank you.
My pleasure.
And Henry?
Yes?
I just wanted to touch it for luck. If you took something you shouldn't have, I expect you'll put it back. Shall I be with you?
Good lad. Okay, let's drink, is it hair of the dog? Makes your morning easier, cures you of drunkenness. I don't want my charisma lowered for the moment. Asshole!
I'm honored that you should come to me.
I've come from Captain Robe.
And what might the captain be wanting to let me know?
I'm not a messenger. I've nothing to report. The captain thought I could lend you a hand.
Oh, so it's you, the hero of Talmberg. So be it. If you succeed, I'll gladly reward you. And if you don't, I won't be shedding any tears. We know that one of their encampments is on the hill by Skellets, nearby the...
I'll take a look there. I'm helping at the infirmary now.
Ah, and how is Johanka? Do you know her well?
Yes, I do.
Good, good. Does she ever talk about...
Sometimes. A little.
That's good. Excellent. Johanka means a lot to me.
I'm mainly here for supplies and to talk about the state of the wounded from Skalitz. They need blankets, food...
Well, that's not my problem. Let the infirmarius take care of it.
His hands are tied. Until the abbot comes back, he can't get anything.
And why should that interest me?
Maybe because of Johanka.
What precisely are you getting at?
She has a kind heart. Everyone can see how deeply she cares about the wounded. If you help her selflessly, it'll win her over. She's bound to be impressed.
Maybe you're right. It will cost me something, but I'll discuss it with Nicodemus. I should be able to help in some way. Take care now.
I can murder him, right? Guess not. I can murder him in his sleep. Good thing I didn't drink the hair of the dog. So he has quite a lot of speech. I think being drunk actually probably helped me there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Marigold dispels hangovers. Let us find the knacker. And the knacker is here, I believe. I need game meat. Okay, I'll kill some. Kill some game. New herbarium. What am I missing? Valerian? Eyebrow. Okay, I'm missing a lot of things actually. Nope. Where is the knacker? He's in the house, I guess. Ah, there you go.
God be... I found this skull. People are saying it's the skull of a demon, but I don't know.
It certainly looks like it, with the horns and all. Well, let's see. Those are deer antlers that someone's fixed to this human skull. It's not a devil.
That's the herb woman.
Just a bit of devilry.
I'm glad to hear it's not the real thing. Someone must have put it there deliberately, knowing that's where they were due.
And they put a lot of work into it, too. The horns are held on tight, even though it was lying in water. Whoever did this was skilled bugger, and no mistake.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll do that. I need to go to Fritz and Matthew as well.
Yeah.
Jesus, that moonshine really did me in. I'm barely standing.
Hey!
About your best friend settled the matter.
You're serious?
Absolutely. All you have to do is go to him and promise you'll pay the debt somehow.
We won't forget this. And I'm really sorry about that fight. I was just going out of my mind.
I want to get better at...
Certain.
I'd like...
First you...
Well,
Goodbye.
Jesus. I'd like you to teach...
Certainly.
I'd like to...
All right.
Maybe...
Sorry, Henry, old pal.
God be with
you. Yeah.
Okay, we are riding to Talmberg to ask about the stone. Rawhide.
Ah, watch what... Ah! Are you blind, for
Are
Christ's
you
sake?
blind?
I'm honored that you should... God be with you.
Where is the man with the hat? Oh, I need to go put back the relic. Nice bath of milk. Risky to do while drunk? Can I? Yes, I can. Excellent. Don't want to go in there right now. Okay, put it back. Lovely. Let's go find the guy to talk to.
Take care now.
The skull is a fake. Someone fixed horns on a human skull.
But where would they get a human skull? And why would they do it?
Maybe to frighten the workers? Raise the price?
But that wouldn't help anyone. It had to be some idiot's idea of a prank. An idiot who was nearly responsible for getting a man killed. May the Lord watch over you.
Where is your smaller guy? Not up here. Ah, if I get caught, I get caught. Can't find anyone. Smola's missing and the scaffolder is missing. I don't exactly remember how this quest goes. I don't remember the nooks and crannies of it. Don't remember the by. Where the fuck is Mola? Okay. Can't do this right now.
Yeah.
We ride to Talmberg. We're not going to fast travel because this is time sensitive. So we're gonna do it manually. There's been a conflict.
What do you want?
And there will be more conflict.
To the attack! Get out of here, you fucker! The answer to my prayers is no advice to you my rage on someone.
Did I accidentally hit the guard?
Shit!
What are you doing here? Tired of lying?
This is not good. Horsey.
Is that all you've got?
Okay, old man's dead.
Enough, you win.
You'll die for that.
Okay, got them all. No need to run away at all. Hit me, bitch. Okay, I'll hit you. Okay. Time to loot. Time to loot. I need to be quick about this. I need to be very quick about this. I'm just gonna grab everything. I think I heard a deer. I'll loot the guards too. Oh, that's a nice short sword. Okay. I'm taking everything again. We're back to scratch. We're back to step 0. We're back to square 0. Square 0 is the expression. We're back to square 0. So everything is precious. Now this one is a shit sword. Okay. I will take the moonshine, actually. Yeah, there's some pretty good shit here. It was a digression. I did lose a bit of time, but this was necessary. I need this money. I need this money bad. Where are the rest of the bandits? There's 3, that's another guard. Loads of guards. Can't find is this a bandit? Okay. I'll be happy with this actually. I need to go. I need to go.
Yeah.
That was plenty. Because I need to make it to Talmberg and to Rovna and back to Sasau before dark.
Look out.
Go.
You should have fucked off while you had the chance.
I'll take everything and we'll see what is stolen and what isn't. Oh my god, there's a lot.
I hope I can.
Okay. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye. 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 I really like the dark one, but it's the stats say it's worse, so not gonna use it. Sell him the dandelion, sell him the comfrey, sell him the nettle and the thistle. Blacksmiths provide everything. Could I interest you in everything all of the time?
Let's have a word.
Okay. Got some money again.
See.
You showed it. Thank you. A thief.
Thanks.
Move, move, move.
Yeah.
Yo, I was in prison for like 12 hours. How did it fuck me up this bad? Am I going the right way? Yeah, follow this road to Meerhoed, then to Talmberg.
Yeah.
And Rovna, and then back.
Yeah.
What? I'll grab some more gold, yeah, I guess. But it was big boys. It was some big boys. Shit. Actually, I'm in a rush.
Yeah.
And I have some money again, and you all seem like you have shit equipment. Can't resist, I can't resist.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
That actually hit him. And he's already begging for mercy.
No.
No, no, no. No, you're not going anywhere.
Here.
Bye. 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 I'm overloaded? How come? Ah, I didn't put the stolen stuff back on the horse, that's how. Okay, and you... Yeah, they don't have anything particularly valuable. The most valuable thing on him was the arrow I put in him. Where did I hit him? Here? Where's your sword? Where's your weapon, my man? Under the shield? Nope. Where is your weapon? Can't be found. Doesn't matter. Get all of this away from me. Small armor's kit. Okay, tailor's kit. Oh, those were small tailoring kits. No wonder they were so cheap. I was wondering about it. And... okay. Time to go.
Yeah.
I cannot resist killing bandits. It's some combat practice, it's money, and it is justice. They attacked me, not the other way around. The groom, where's the head groom? Hello? The head groom. Nowhere to be found, I guess. Is that him inside? Is he coming out? Okay, fuck him then, I guess. Need to leave. I'll sell to the Talmberg blacksmith. Swing a little more. Hello, Mr. Stonemason.
I'm at your service.
Sir Divish mentioned you've been having...
Well, he's not wrong. Thanks to these rumours going around.
What happened with this?
A beast broke off one and fell on someone. And they blame it on the quality of the stone. Ha! I bet they were too drunk to see straight.
And isn't it possible that...
It's not. I sent them the best stone. It would be a sin to cut corners to try and make money from the house of God.
I'm sorry you have so many worries. I hope it all ends well.
It'll end, one way or the other. It reeks of profiteering and politics. Good luck.
We're not done.
Did you send the last delivery of stone in smaller pieces?
No. Why would we do that? We always deliver it in big blocks. It's easier for us.
That's odd. They told me they were glad you got them smaller pieces, so they had less work to dress it.
But that's not possible.
It seems the stone you sent never arrived, and they got this instead.
Unthinkable. I delivered the last shipment myself because I wanted to exchange a few words with them, and nothing happened along the way.
Then someone must have replaced them on site.
But what would the builders have out of it? To replace it, and then say we sent it?
I don't think the builders know what happened. Most likely, it's someone else who has their fingers.
A thief?
What do you know about these rumours?
There was an accident in the monastery.
And isn't it possible one bad...
No, it's slander.
Here's the cursed stone that caused so much damage.
It's old and weathered. But this isn't my stone.
What?
Well, this stone isn't from my quarry. See the grain? That's not from the weathering. The stone is from somewhere else. Goodbye.
Okay. By the way, this quest is also a buggy mess.
God be with you. Goodbye.
Still can't sell. It's stolen. It is still counting. It's stolen. Oh, I'm gonna have to remove that from the basket. Bye, bye, bye. Take the cobwebs as well. I don't care about the cobwebs. Okay.
Let's talk about...
Aye.
Okay, right to Rovna now. It's not going to take long. It's gonna be really quick. Oh yeah, I got plenty of time. I can even go take care of the bandit camp on the way. We ride to glory! Y'all ever played Stronghold Crusader? That game was the shit. I would play it for like hours and hours. I would play it for days straight. I would start like a custom... I was still a kid, so I wasn't very like good or competent at games.
Yeah.
So it was still difficult. And I would start like a custom scenario, and it was so fun to just defend from attacks from AIs. Or like to find what is the exact amount of troops you need to kill a certain AI. Like how many swordsmen do I need exactly to kill the rat? By the way, I found out, like the first time I played the game, I started a random scenario. I didn't even know how to play. I didn't know how to build. I didn't know anything. And I was able to at least kill the rat by sending my king into his base at the beginning. I didn't know how to build a single troop. So I would just send my king. And he would kill him.
And what's wrong with you?
Oh, nothing. But Philip from Skalitz is dying. He's lying in Sasau and won't last long.
Slowly now. What happened?
Nobody knows much. He's not wounded, but I heard he was hiding from the Cumans for days in a pile of carcasses.
The Lord have mercy.
How do I clean his intestines?
It might surprise you, but you'll have to give him alcoholic spirits. The purest you can get your hands on. The best is distilled from Artemisia. It'll make him a bit delirious, but it'll help. I'll show you how to... Good luck to you.
Ah, level up alchemy. Lovely. I love me some alchemies. Nope. Potion will give you 50%, but will also intoxicate you stronger. Don't need this. Do need this one though. I will take it. I will be a witcher. And I do need to drink a marigold. Okay, where are those bandits again? Interloper. Okay, I'm not going there. It's too far out of the way. I'm just gonna ride back. I'm not gonna fast travel. It's still time sensitive, so
yeah,
I'll ride manually. Need to make it to that hill over there, I believe. Is it this way? That's one of the possibilities. Is it? It might be. This might be impossible. No, made it. Okay, easy. And the road. Lovely. Now that I'm here, do I just go take care of the bandits? It's gonna be an hour.
Yeah.
No, I'll come back there when I'm not rushing for like 3 other quests. Ouch. Don't know how I lost 0 health to that. Ooh, spooky. Why is that still giving me the combat, the mystery combat music?
Yeah.
I already went into the mine. That mystery's been solved. It's a buggy mess still. Oh, bandits versus what? Bandits versus bandits? Those guards?
Bring it on.
Way off.
Get down. Oh, I'm at the crossroads where the battles always happen, okay. Where are the rest of them? What happened with the others? What? That was supposed to be my combo. That's annoying. I wanted to figure out who the other group was. Okay, can you hit me then? There we go.
No.
was an expensive fight.
Ow! Ow!
Damn!
Can you die? Finally. What happened with the others? Was it bandits versus bandits? Who was in the other group? And where did they go? Oh, the mysteries. Oh, there's one.
What are you doing? Tired of
Oh,
life?
it was a bandit.
I'm going to enjoy this. Oh.
What the fuck was that? Ow.
Lost your wind.
Oh, did you get demoralized by that?
Ow!
Going for headshots is generally not a good idea because head armor is really good in this game. So you want to go for body shots. This is something I always forget. It's my instinct to go for the head when I land a stun. Can't believe I actually killed somebody from horseback. Okay. That's some good shit right there. Where's your weapon? Okay, it's enough. I'm gonna check the other side as well. Do the others go this way? No.
Yeah.
Well, I do wonder where the others went, but I need to go this way.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna make it back in time, it's all good. Might even get another fight in. Oh. Accident there, no time to look at it, sorry. Sorry. I saw the clothes on the ground, I saw the blood. But I gotta go. Am I going the... Yeah, I am going the right way. Let me clean up Rapota, since I'm here already. Okay, I love exploring the abandoned shacks, so let's see what I can find here. Can't go in. Oh, there's some deer here. Okay, let's get some deer meat for the refugees. Put all of that shit on my horse. Now let's take away the clanking armor. Okay, some game meat for the refugees. Can't catch the deer though. Ooh, I'm gonna get hurt shooting arrows without any armor on. Okay, I'm not going to get these deer. They're too skittish. Cave? Where's the cave? Accident and what? There's like 7 different things here. An accident, a cave, and an interesting site all in one spot, but I don't see the cave's entrance. Wasting too much time. I can come back here later. How far away is it? Ah, it's right there.
Why are you just sitting around?
Why not? Admiring the view. People just do not appreciate a lovely view these days.
Does the name Rapita ring any bells for you?
Rapota, you say? Rapota. No, I can't hear any bells ringing at all.
Look, you little jester, I'm investigating a crime against the king on the direct orders of Sir Radzig. Are you really going to keep pretending you don't know anything?
Hang on! What's all this about a crime against the king? I'm just keeping an eye on things. When a wagon comes in, I make sure nobody robs it. I get a commission for that, that's it.
See? That didn't hurt a bit. Where's Rapita?
I don't know. He's been staying in town lately. He hardly ever shows up here. It seems he's keeping an eye on someone there. I don't know who.
Who comes to fetch them?
I don't know. Some people. They don't speak, just look mean. Take the goods and go.
Bit of friendly advice. You're wasting your time here. Rapita's scarpered and won't be coming back this way anytime soon. You might as well pack up and go home.
What? Ah, damn it! Now what? Ah, well, no use hanging around here anyway. In any case, thanks for the information. I could have been stuck here for...
Is he gonna fight me? he's not. Well, I'm gonna fight him. Oh, come on. How did that not kill him? I'm losing reputation for this? Nothing good.
Yeah.
There's a guy just walking.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Has anything else unusual happened?
I can think of a couple of things. When we were extending the scaffolding, they dug up a human skull by the wall.
A skull with horns?
I don't know. I didn't...
What about the second thing?
One of our workers ran away.
And that's unusual?
Somewhat. Usually, if someone runs away, they take things with them. But he left everything here, absolutely everything, and disappeared like steam over a cooking pot. He didn't tell a soul what he was up to.
I looked around, and the stone that fell on that man is different from the rest.
Yes, it's very poor. But we have to work with what we've got. We didn't have anything else, and we couldn't wait for more.
That's not what I meant. It's not the same kind of stone that came from Talmberg. Someone must have switched it.
But why would anyone do that?
Well, maybe he was stealing new stone and replacing it with old stuff. Or to sabotage the construction, I don't know.
But the carriage never moved. It rained a lot and we couldn't get any work done, or we'd have been up to our ankles in mud.
So, someone had to take it out without being seen?
That huge piece of rock. It would take a few strong men to shift something that size. I know you're trying to help, but someone would have noticed. It couldn't be done without anyone seeing it. Farewell.
I need to get an Artemisia potion to Philip and do that. Ouch, sorry.
You saved me. You've no idea what you've done for me. Oh God, thank you.
I didn't do that.
You did more than anyone else here. I'm sorry, I've got no money to repay you.
So he didn't teach me anything.
God be with you.
For the love of God!
Tell me more. All right.
Take care.
So I just need to bring the meat. And Zmola has disappeared along with the... scaffolder.
Good day. May the Lord watch over you.
Damn.
These are all just stonemasons, they're not named. Where have they gone? Ah, there you are, Zmola.
Have you seen Leszek, the scaffolder?
I saw him.
I want to talk to him about the head he dug up.
Really? That's interesting.
Why?
He asked me to meet him on the scaffolding tonight, so he can tell me something important. Said he wanted to confess.
So he did have something to do with the skull. I knew it.
Maybe. But I'd wager someone made him do it. He doesn't seem the type to come up with something like that on his own. I'm planning to go and meet him. Will you come with me?
It will be safer with the two of us.
Very well. We'll meet at night. If I'm not down at the bottom, then look for me at the top.
All right.
Brother Porter.
God be with you.
The overseer is not here. I wonder where this herbalist is. I have no idea who that even could be. Ah, there you go. You're the man I need.
God be.
This is the block that fell on it.
And what am I supposed to see?
This stone isn't from Talmberg. Someone must have switched it.
Someone from here? We have guards, and a wagon full of stone isn't something you can haul around single-handed.
I'm telling you, it's not from the Talmberg quarry. I'll find out who's behind it. I found the head they dug up near this.
And what about it?
Someone put it there on purpose. And the horns are fake. They were stuck on. It's definitely nothing to do with the devil.
So someone really is plotting against us. But what does he hope to gain from it?
I don't know. But I'll try to find out.
May the Lord watch over you.
Ah!
Okay, I am limited in my options here.
Farewell.
Like if I could question everybody, I would ask some more interesting questions. But it seems like that's run out. Can't talk to the stonemason here. Can I talk to you? No.
Take care now.
You've got nothing of interest to say. I'm gonna go up now. I know the ending to this quest. I'm not gonna spoil it. Let's go to the top. Maybe there's some clues on the top. If not, I'll jump my way down. We need to go get some game meat for the sick. Just kill a deer or two. Oh, that's a brother. Later in the game we go inside the monastery for a quest and it's the most boring shit ever. So we'll be skipping over that part. There's a very easy way around it. Okay, so he's not waiting here yet. Yeah, he's not here. Then where might he be? Where is he hiding? Oh, please tell me I can knock it off before taking the quest, please. I guess not. The charlatan gives you a quest to get him this tree. But I guess you can't get it until he gives you the quest. Okay, the fall damage reduction perk actually saving me so much time here. Where's my horse? Ah, there you are. Would the guy be hiding in here?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I can't ask around if somebody's found the missing worker or the scaffolder. I can't ask about. I can't do any of that. That's why the quest is a buggy mess. Like, you can't ask the questions that you need to ask.
My God, what happened?
Is there any work here?
In this day and age, may the Lord watch over you.
So the investigation just gets fucked up. And you literally just have to get lucky. See, it even gives you this red trespassing symbol here because you're not supposed to go here, but this is the solution to the quest. Here. So I know. There we go. You're the one I'm looking for.
What else you, sir?
I've been looking for you. But what are you doing here?
I came here to arrange some wood for the scaffolding.
I had the skull examined, and the horns have been stuck on. Why did you put it there?
I didn't.
Then who did? Someone had to know where you'd be digging, so they could make sure you found it there.
It was Young's Moller who told me to put it there. He brought it to me hole and told me to dig it up in front of as many people as possible.
And why would he do that?
How would I know? You'll have to ask him.
Did he have something to do with the bad stone as well?
I don't know. But I wouldn't be surprised.
What am I to do with you now?
Why? All I did was dig up the skull and then throw it away.
But you helped Smoller. And if you helped him with that, I bet there were other things you helped him with.
Bollocks! I didn't do anything.
I should punish you, or let them lock you.
You can't. It's Smoller you want. I didn't do anything.
All right. Then you'll come with me to the Overseer and tell him that it was Smoller.
But he'll kill me. Why do you think I'm hiding from him?
They'll lock him up before anything happens to you. There's no need to fear.
Good luck to you.
I've brought the scaffolder. He'll confirm that Smoller's to blame for everything.
Will he? And what should I do with him now?
Lock him up so he doesn't run away. I imagine he'll be happy to admit to everything.
Very well. I'll have him brought in to explain what he did. And you, Leszek, come here. I want to ask you some questions. Farewell.
We are going to get him.
Look out.
I am, but the stairs are buggy. The redstone really is beautiful.
Repeat it again.
Okay, he's resisting.
You're going to cry now.
Who are you?
House of God. You can bring her meat.
Look out.
Okay, so they just straight up murdered him. I want this key. I'll pick the lock. Where are his clothes? I guess they despawned. Okay, so Smola's situation has been solved.
Your apprentice is behind it all, Master Builder.
What?
Leszek told me the skull was Smola's idea, and he was responsible for the bad stone, too, and even worse things.
Good God. Why would the lad do that? I always took good care of him and... Jesus Christ. May the Lord watch over you.
So, what happens in this quest, like, Smola is stealing, and when you go to the scaffolding to meet them, like, the Leszek guy drops a stone on you, and when you go up, you get a confession out of him that Smola forced him into it, like, Smola threatened him and shit, and then you have to go and catch... No, it's not Leszek, the missing worker tries to kill you from the top. And then you have to run to the mill to save Leszek and to catch Smola in the act of trying to kill him. Okay. Solved it. House of God informed Sir Divish. Okay, yeah. God's hands. I'm gonna go get some game meat. First I need to sleep. Yash, 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 yash. But there's no game meat. Okay, I need to eat then, I guess. To eat first. Food. Dried mushrooms, bread. Nourishment 20, nourishment. Okay, not this then. It's time for me to sleep. In the morning I'll go get some game. But I think this will be a good place to take a break in the video.
I can't sleep again.
Okay. No, I'm not gonna tell her I can't do anymore. I'm gonna get her the meat. But let's take a break here. Bye-bye.